How's it going? Dude, what day of the week is it? Saturday? Crazy. Let's get comfy. That'll work. Who's ready? Who's ready for another day on Monday? G'day, boys. Welcome back to another day. Today, we're going to be chilling. I actually have no idea what we're going to be doing today. But we'll do something, man. Oh, man. That was a big gulp. Coffee's been sucked down, ready to rock and roll. Oh, yeah. We should have the chat showing up on screen today. Let me test. Vine boom sound effect. I think it takes a while for the YouTube one to pull up, but what's going on, YouTube boys? I see you there behind my fucking webcam. This is a really bad spot. Maybe I can make it vertical. I don't know, man. We'd like a dedicated, like, I just wish these chats would be merged into the same thing. It's so annoying. I mean, we could probably just look at this and it would kind of work. But Shmeep shmoop. Why'd you change the channel name? SEO, my brother. SEO. Yeah. And because it's my actual name, like, I mean, you know, I might change it back. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'm just testing it out. Jimmy Randall's? No, it was Randy earlier, right? I'm fighting tooth and neck against some purple fucking puppet over here, bro. Actually, look at this dude. Fucking puppet looking ass, bro. I don't know. I might change it back. I might not. I have no idea. We'll see. I kind of like it being my full name. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just trying it up a little bit. All right. Who's ready for a day? An absolute unit of a day. Hey, look, there we go. We got the YouTube chat showing up. Yeah, beautiful. Where the Twitch boys at, though? Hello? Any Twitches in chat? Tommy Randy? That could that kind of rolls off the tongue, though. Could work. Lou, my man, how you doing, bro? What's going on? Bro, Lou, I'm recording today's stream and I'm gonna try and edit it down into a fucking quick and dirty highlight in like an hour flat. I'm trying out all the workflows, bro. This one feels like it's it. I have no idea what the video is gonna be about though. But you guys can say hi to YouTube if you want. I'll put it in the video. Let's intro this bad boy. What's going on? Welcome to day 72 of development on Terrafactor. Let's get the editor up and running. Wow. Kind of in the middle of a big open world update right now. Added some slimes in the other day. That was cool. So these guys just kind of roam the forest and kind of mess up your day if you ain't a gamer. But yeah. What are we going to do today? That's a really good question. Okay. So this is going to be a pretty chill video. I'm just easing into this workflow. But today, all I'm really going to do is figure out how I can get this guy shipped onto the website over here at terrafactor.randy.gg. And just updated and playable. So I'm gonna probably sit here just doing a big self play test over and over again until all the issues I see are kind of solved, and then I'll push it out so you guys will be able to play by the end of the vid / stream. So strap in. That's what we're gonna do. What else? That's kind of it. I think we just need to get started. Now, we're on officially right now, as of the time of recording, we are V12 on the website, which is a really old build of the game. This is probably like... to be fair, I think I probably only put a week of extra work into it, but it is a lot has changed. So we gotta update this bad boy, make sure everything works. That's pretty much the whole goal of today, I think. So let's get cracking. Should I just do a playtest right now? Should I just get a little bit silly with it? Is there anything obvious that I need to fix? No, I think we're pretty much good to go. Yeah, I just need to play the game. Alright, let's do it. So we got the new crafting system. Oh man, that's feeling good. Shit's grayed out. Unlock the recipes as you go. Instantly craft something. Okay. problem number one. It takes 10 flint. There's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe like 7 flint spawning on the starting island. So I'm gonna need to patch that up real quick. Flint sword. I'll make that probably about 2. Do you need a pickaxe at this point? I don't think so. So I think I'm gonna... What am I gonna do? I think I'll move the pickaxe into the crafting table so that you don't craft it accidentally straight away, because it's kind of useless right at the start. The sword is the most useful thing, so I definitely want to play to get that straight away. I should probably replace these with like a tool set. Okay. New plan, boys. New plan, new plan. Keep the recipe the same. And we just do a whole second set of tools. Let me clear out some space real quick. By the way, this is my favorite way of prototyping out assets. I just take a screenshot of the game and then scale it down to the right pixel size, which I think is, for me, is like divide by 4. I'm at 480 by 270. And then, you know, I can just fucking draw shit. So let me pretend that this is completely gone now. Bye-bye. Choo. Be gone. Yes. Oh, I actually used that to draw the iron plant. That's... I didn't even notice that. That's crazy. You can never tell which one's the actual asset. They're sitting up over here just chilling. Alright. So, what I'm going to do, mate, I think I have this twig that I'm not using right now, but it looks really nice. I think the first thing I'm going to do is make like a really crude thing that is going to be like the first thing the player crafts. Like, just like a fucking flint on a stick, you know? Something a little bit wild like that. I'll just make it kind of pointy. Yeah, it kind of works. Let's ship it. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. By the way, this is how I manage my to-do list. It's just a big fucking text file. Flint on stick. I always love just dumping it down in there so that I can task switch. Come back to it later. How we doing, boys? What's going on? Is everyone having a fantastic morning? Or night? Or middle of the day? Depending on where you are in the world. Kevin, what's going on, man? Oh. We'll probably have a nice short day today. I would say maybe 2 hours or so. Probably gotta hop off, but we'll try and plow through some stuff. That's why the stream title is Shipping Open World Update, in parentheses, probably. We'll see, man. We'll see how we go. Morning coffee for the win, yes sir. Yes sir. I'm tempted to grab a second one. Fuck. You know. I wonder if I can like wait a minute. No, it's not letting me like do a split down on this one. That's alright. Probably equal no. I don't know, man. Probably does sometimes equal yes. I'd say we got like a 50-50 on this one. Tell you what, I can prioritize just getting it done. Actually, yeah, that's probably a good idea. How about I just get the game building and working, and then I can add stuff in. All right, we'll do the most important thing first, and then I can have fun with the flint on a stick. All right, that sounds good. So get new update building for web. That's task numero uno. Let's do it. Come on, there we go. Let's see. Dev pipeline. Here we go. I think all I need to do get a little bit of that fucking PM dev action. Know what I'm saying, boys? Yes, sir. A little bit of that Next.js sloppy toppy action. All right. We're on the local host, fellas. Let's do it. So, the fuck was the command for this? Alright. What we got? Build web. Oh, look at that. This is why I love Commander. You just got the autocomplete on your recent commands. It's beautiful. Build web bat full release. Build web bat demo release. That should do the whole thing. I guess we'll find out, man. We'll see. Probably shouldn't be doing a release. I should get it working in dev and then do release, but... Ah, well. Maybe we one-shot this. That would be crazy, dude. Alright, let's just wait 30 seconds real quick for Mscripted to compile everything. You can do it, buddy. Do you guys want to see this absolute fucking dump truck of a build script? It's a little bit disgusting in like the best way possible, you know? This is the command for building everything together. Before this though, we need our .o WASM thing, which gets built with Odin. I probably need to use the Fmod release as well. Because it might be tanking performance. We'll see. Alright. How did this guy go? I'm not seeing any errors. Do we take those? Alright, something fucking crashed. Oh. I see. I see the problemo. I thought I updated this build script. Maybe I didn't. Oops, that's not what I'm after. Okay. Let's get rid of that. This wasn't working because we couldn't figure out how to get some paths working. Okay. That should be good now. All right, tell you what, let me do a, I'm just gonna build the demo, and I'm gonna build demo dev. So we get a little bit quicker on the iteration. Let's go. I'm speed. Refresh. All right, easy win, bro, easy win. Oh my god. It's so over, dude. It can't handle the open world update, man. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. I think it might be over, dude. I think it might be over. I think it might be over for the web build, bro. Is this where we pack it in and we finally stop shipping the web? Oh, man. Alright, how about I try release? I don't think it's gonna make a difference. That was rough, bro. So, for context, it's fucking hard getting things to be performant on the web. Because a lot of the modern day speed increases that you get is from just chucking things on a different thread and doing stuff, especially audio. Now, on web, while all the multi-threading code still works, it isn't actually multi-threaded, I don't think. Unless you put a little bit of elbow grease in, not a little bit, quite a lot of bit of elbow grease in to use like, I think it's called like web workers or some shit. I could be wrong on all this, but this is just my current understanding of things. Yeah. I don't really know what I'm talking about. But that is what I believe to be true. And it may not be. So, because of all that, I mean, and even just the fact that we're compiling into WASM and a lot of things just have to get glued together with JavaScript. It's not as fast as it being native. Just on a desktop application, right? So it's a bit more elbow grease to get things optimized enough where they run on the web. Especially because everything on my part is a complete skill issue because I'm doing all of this from scratch. So it means that I can't cut as many corners as I'm used to cutting with my Ooga Booga rendering. And just general lack of care for making things fast. So, well, this should be a release build. Let's test it. Oh, it actually works fine. Demo locked. Please buy full game. I mean, shippable? Question mark. And I can still things like, I could definitely feel that some frames are being dropped here and there. Sometimes my input just doesn't work as well. That's kind of crazy. That's a very massive bug. Okay. But so here's the flip side to all of that. Is it worth the effort to optimize for web and still ship, even though in the end game we're going to be on desktop, right? Of course, just via Steam. Is it worth the extra effort to have a web demo up there just for the ease of clicking link and playing game? I'm not sure. I would have to split test it to actually find out. This is a math problem that we can solve. So to zoom out a little bit for everyone who's curious, because I I absolutely love talking about this shit, and I'll yap all day about it. Alright. Let me pull up the numbers. Alright. Let's crunch some numbers, man. Hold up, I gotta sign a Stripe real quick. Three months later, and I still got Funky Town stuck in my head. The GOAT. Okay. Let's break it down, shall we? So, if we zoom out, all the way out, we have this YouTube channel, Thomas Randall, aka the thing you're watching right now. Okay? Step numero uno. Make video. Video get 30K views. Okay? Of those 30K, a percentage of people click on this link and go play the demo. Maybe you are one of them. Who knows? Bro, why did my fucking DF YouTube extension get uninstalled? What? Hello? Extension no longer available because it doesn't follow best practices. But I don't care, man. Just give it back. I'm so confused. It's just kind of disappeared. That's crazy. Anyway, let's get back to it. Okay, so 30,000 views. Then we go to the next part. All right. So that leads to about, let's see, when was this measuring from? Okay. Now this video was like 3 weeks ago. So this is starting here 3 weeks ago. That's the video, all right? So it leads to, let's say, a certain amount of views. It's probably looking like, hold up, 2,000 or something, right? Of those 2,000, 12 people decide to buy the game. Whatever that conversion is, which is pretty bad, and I need to figure out how I can optimize this a little bit better. Because the current page, things could be better. I actually think the number one thing, and maybe some of you guys in chat could tell me if you experience this, when you actually go to buy the full game, if we click this button here, it forces you to make an account and sign in. That's a big ass point of friction. I think if I remove that and just rework the code a little bit, we might be able to clean that up. So that's a hunch for how I can improve conversion. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself here. So that then leads to sales, which leads to cash in bank account, which leads to big money moves, baby. Oh yeah, the bold ticker going up. Dude, we're so close to 1,000. 999.42 cents in sales so far from Terrafactor. Fucking huge, bro. Amazing. So, I don't know how we got here, but that's all to say. That's a breakdown of the entire funnel, all right? And that is why I'm making these videos and doing the live streams, is so that it can lead to cash in the bank account, because I love money. That's literally the only reason I'm here. If I'm being real. So, the question now is, always the question is, what can I either do to get more views or increase conversion? And like, that's kind of my entire effort and like where my brain power is at, right? Now, ultimately, I think like, sure, if I just put my head down and like focus on making the best game possible, then like everything will just click into place. And that's literally the thing to solve for. Make good product. Referrals will be crazy. Be like, bro, check out this game. It's sick. And GG. Well played. All right. But for now, I'm trying to pay rent, bro. So I need to figure out how I can make as much content around making more content for the game. That's a confusing sentence, but basically add stuff into game, make content around that, which leads to views, which leads to people playing the demo, which leads to people buying the game if they like it, which leads to cash in the bank account, which leads to me not going broke and being out in the streets. Big win. And then I can continue making the game and making it better and doing more and just, you know, cranking. So that's the entire pipeline. So the question here is, does the web demo actually help with conversion, or does it hinder, or does it, you know, kind of just stay the same? And I would need to test that. I have no idea. You could do a split test and figure it out. So, okay. Idea. Because like I could say, yeah, it'll help, but that's just like a hunch and it's completely untested. It could be literally 180 in the opposite direction in reality. I literally don't know until I test. No one knows. I was gonna move on to a point here, but I completely derailed my train of thought. The train has gone off the rails and crashed, and we've now died a horrible, fiery, violent death. All right, let's read chat for a bit. What are you boys saying? How we doing? Random question. What's the hole in the world mean? Is there law around the hole? Don't ask questions about the hole. Right? You don't want to know the answer. You don't. You may think you do, but you don't want to know the answer. What exactly does buying the full game currently get you as opposed to playing the demo? Good question. And that's a question that needs to be answered on the stale page to help increase conversions. So I might be jumping too many steps here. I might just need to make a better page and just like link to full game there you go, buy full game. And then after that, add the demo back in and see if it hinders or helps. We'll see. That might be the play. So especially with the current state of things, like this isn't really building. I mean, it's running on release fine, but I also have like a relatively beefy computer, and it's still dropping frames a little bit. So I don't know. Anyway, to answer your question of what does the full game actually give you? More progression. So as soon as you unlock 3 of these guys right now, the rest gets demo locked. So there's like way more content out here. I say way more content. There's like the rock biome and stuff like that. And there will continue to be more content. So right now, yeah, this is just kind of the constraints of the demo. So honestly, I think like having a trailer and like kind of like a Steam page almost, it's crazy. Imagine if we made a Steam page with a trailer and screenshots about what you get out of the full game. Like with a little carousel. And then added a buy button. that would probably work really well. Okay. Okay. I think I just realized something. So the issue right now is that the web demo kind of clunky. There's very like web specific issues that are happening right here because we have to optimize the shit out of it and, you know, make sure it runs nicely. New path. Okay. Yeet the fuck out of the entire web demo. Say that the current one is good enough. Over here. This is the demo. Okay. From here on out, we just start shipping the full game. And just updating that. And so then this page can kind of just turn into like a come on, I don't have a link to the Steam page here anyway. That way, you know, this page can just turn into like a sales page, just like this, like with a trailer, carousel of images and shit. This is really outdated. But yeah. Popular user to find tags, capitalism. Lovely. I think that might be the play. So then the website would turn into, you pay $10 or whatever the price is, right? And then you get a key that you can just go redeem on Steam, and that's where you play the full game. Now, I think how we can do that I think Polar okay, Polar has license keys as a benefit. Oh my god. Holy shit, this is huge. Oh my god. Okay, so right now, if you know, you know, all right. The tech stack for this on the website, Next.js, and just basically Stripe, and like that's kind of it. We have like a KV store with what's it, like Upstash Redis or something. And like that's literally it. And using Clerk for sign in and all that kind of stuff. But like a dum-dum, I just fucking manually ripped the Stripe because I felt like it, and I didn't use Polar. And Polar, you know, if you don't know, is a wrapper on top of Stripe, which gives you per transaction. Stripe is like 3% plus 30% plus 30 cents for every transaction. So that works out to around 60 cents for a $10 game, right? You give to Stripe. Polar, it works out to be about 80 cents that you give to Polar, or to Stripe plus Polar. So it's a little bit extra, but it's not that much. And Polar acts as a merchant of record. So it's a wrapper over Stripe. They, for one, just handle all of the fucking tax shit, where they, you know, they collect whatever tax is needed and then they remit the tax and whatever, right? So then you don't have to worry about that. Huge headache avoided, which honestly, I would love to switch to before I start getting a little bit too much money and run into some tax issues, you know what I'm saying? Number two, it's actually just a really fucking nice API to use. And it kind of abstracts over some of the Stripe bullshit. Some, not all. And we can just fucking rip it with the license keys here right now, dude. What? Okay. No, this is actually going to be the play, dude. Holy shit. Dude, that's it. It's over. Discord access as well? Oh my god. Bro. Bro. Alright, this is it. Okay. I've figured out what to do next, boys. Swap current website. Integrate Polar. Start shipping directly on Steam, giving license keys to the Steam game. Avoid all web headaches from here on out. Live, laugh, love. That's what I'm thinking. How much time do I have left? I got the next 3 hours. Do I think I can do all that in 3 hours? Fuck no. I'm a little bit of a web spring chicken. When I put demo on Steam, okay, so an idea is just like release game in early access on Steam, right? That's ideally actually what I want to do. It's just too early for early access right now, so I don't want to do that. But demo on Steam, yeah, you could probably do that. Could probably just package up the demo and put it on Steam. That's actually a good idea. I like it. All right, Man of Sock, thank you for the paragraph. Let me read it. Honestly, can't tell what buying the game right now gets me beyond supporting developer. Yep. I feel like currently you're requiring people to play the game a good amount to discover the limits of the demo contains what to explore. Yes. Dude, 100%. Thank you. Yeah. So that definitely feels like the main issue here. Like, people have no idea what they're buying, right? So just making that more clear with a proper sales page, I think would be the win. So... okay. 2 big things to tackle. Get update building for web. We did. It sucked. Balls. CBF fixing performance. Okay. 2 big things to solve for. 1, sales page. Proper sales page. What? Buy, game, get? Question mark, question mark. Number 2. Polar key integration. So I think I might just fucking send it, dude. I think it might be time to send. Is it time for a rework of the entire website? Maybe. Maybe. Well, I'm probably going to have to do that offline then, because otherwise I'll be worried about leaking keys and shit. And it sucks balls. I could just sit here in full screen mode and narrate it to you guys, but that seems kind of boring. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it offline. Actually, all right, we can go hunting for the front end stuff first and try and solve the sales page, because there's no keys and back end shit involved with that, right? So we can just run it. How the fuck did Minecraft 2012 run on a web build? To be fair, computers are fast, and it is actually really easy to... Not easy, but you can make shit, right? It's just a complete skill issue on my part. I'm running into my limitations. Let's see. I wonder if we can find a nice, sweet carousel. Basically want to copy the Steam thing. That could work for images, maybe. Okay. I wonder what. I wonder if we could V0 this shit. Make a game sales page. A video game sales page. One-to-one with Steam. Where the main focus is a carousel of 16 by 9 images, with the first one being a video. Description underneath, plus copy underneath. Alright. God fucking damn it. Let me sign in. Let's see what it does. It's not doing a whole lot. Hello? There we go. What you gotta do for me, Mr. Robot? Just fucking release on Steam, dude. I don't know. There just needs to be way more playtime on the game. Like, I want to hit the 10-hour mark of playtime, and I want it to be really good for early access, because like, it can't be proper early access. Proper early access will just be, it's like pre-alpha. The game's shit. There's lots of bugs. There's like the phase before like an actual kind of product mass market game is ready, right? Did it generate an MP4 as well? Dude, this is insane. What? Hello? Hello? Dude. This is fucking busted, dude. What? Holy shit. Publisher Epic Games. You can tell it just fucking ripped like the Epic Games store, bro. Epic Adventure. This is insane. Now, getting this into something that's actually workable is going to be a different story, but bro, we could just fucking vibe code it, man. Be a fucking level 10 senior prompter. Cursor? Yeah, no, 100%. I ain't doing anything in web without cursor, bro. Look at this guy. Hold up. Let me get off the edge of the screen real quick. I need better like cam positioning, bro. Hold up. Alright. As an ex-web developer, I just saw AI take a job from a junior web developer in real time. It's kind of fucking insane, eh? Kind of insane. Front-end devs are cooked. No, okay, so where the rubber meets the road here, which is what we're about to do, is in still understanding, you know, what everything is doing, and then being able to get it over the finish line, right? Because this ain't fully functional, but it's a good starting point, right? Ash, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it. I dedicate this to you. We are gonna clone this, get it set up in Focus, and we're gonna be off to the races. And do some prompting. This is a big enough change where I'm literally just gonna make a second repository on a new website and call it a day. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, let me just get a new repo going real quick. Terrafactor 2. Terrafactor Site 2. The sequel. All right. Get that lazy get up and running. New repo, who dis? Ready to rock and roll. All right. I think I'm gonna try and get cursor set up. I need to like re-import my shit. Yeah. Let me get this going, man. Let me get this going. We're gonna vibe code our way. I fucking hate using that word. But to be fair, you can't just vibe code and not call it vibe coding. It's like saying, I don't know what it's like saying. It's like saying, yeah, I read that book, but you listened to the audiobook. You know? Can't do it, man. I ain't ashamed. Alright? Okay. Bro. You want to know something crazy? Actually, okay, no, this was horrible. This was really bad. I tried getting it to do something on okay, to be fair, the code that it generated literally one shot and like did the thing that I was asking it to do. But since my file is like a 12,000 line file, for some reason it tried changing like the entire thing and it just fucking hung and messed up my entire file, cooked it completely. I had to like revert and then just redo a bunch of changes. It was horrendous. You know, not exactly built for 12,000 line files, but that's not what we're here for. All right, we're here. Can I like... I want to re-import my settings. That's all right. We are here for a new window. All right. Fresh. New project. Open. Add folder to workspace. We're going to save this workspace. Terrafactor Site 2. We are ready to cook, my friend. Maybe. Alright. Let me get my my shit imported. We'll see. Oh, yeah, there we go. Import VS Code extensions and settings. Do it. I don't know if that did anything. No idea, man. Should probably move myself back in the corner. Alright, let me get this shit set up. We're cooking, dude. There's gonna be a whole lot of me just kind of like sitting here going, you know. Alright, how do I download this shit? Add to Codebase. I don't actually have a Codebase set up though. Fuck it, we bowl. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make it first. So, dude, how the fuck do you set up a Next.js project? All right. Create next app. Latest. All right, let me do that. Is there a PNPX? Maybe we get in on a little bit of that bun action. No, she'll be right, man. What's your project name? Terrafactor 2. The sequel. TypeScript. Yes. ESLint. I want to say yes. But I don't know. I want to say yes. I'm going to say yes. Tailwind, yes. Code inside source directory. Sure. App router. Yes, not the pages. Turbo pack. Fuck yeah. Customize import alias by default. Yes. What import alias would you like configured? Actually, no. Can I back up out of that? God damn it, I'm gonna fucking do it again. Got a PNPN update. Yoink. Just patiently wait. Thank you. Guess I'll go fuck myself. That's all right. All right. Well, I think we're ready to cook. Let me see if that works. Dude, where are all the homies at? Your update available? Okay, hit me with it. Dude, what a wild ride of a video. How did we end up doing web development? New update. Agent, chat, composer now all in one. Okay. Now you don't have to think. That's cool. That's actually really cool. It's getting better, dude. It's evolving. I need to pay for this shit. It's actually kind of busting. Oh, god fucking damn it. I just did the thing, didn't I? I did the thing. Rookie arrow. Alright. Let's see. Fucking get this disgusting old website out of here, dude. We on that new shit. I am kind of... Hello? Do I have to install? I don't know, man. I am kind of glad that I took maybe like a 1 month detour to learn a bit more about web development. Because now I'm at a point where, I mean, I can kind of just fucking create anything. It's kind of insane. Given enough elbow grease. We have one issue apparently. Hello? What is the one issue, good sir? Oh, just the classic. Dude, I don't understand how this is failing. I don't know. Schmeep schmoop. Refresh enough times and it'll fix itself. Yeah. Okay. So we're ready to cook. I want to get this deployed ASAP. ASAP Rocky. So we can be off to the races. Actually, tell you what. Yeah, let me get it deployed. That's all I'm gonna do. Let me get this shit deployed, man. I spelled fucking Terrafactor wrong, dude. Come on. turf factor. I'm gonna fucking... I'm gonna commit something, bro. I'm gonna commit vehicular manslaughter. What the fuck is this, dude? Terror factor? Bro, I think we leave it. I think we just leave it at that. Facelab, what's up? Hey, dude. I too love terror factor, man. Yes, so we're gonna ship it, boys. We're gonna ship it. Oh, let me get this up. Net. Upstream gone. That's horrible. It's alright. I'll push the fuck out of you, bro. I don't care. Alright, I'm going to click the deploy button. Actually, no. Probably gotta change this to PNPM run build. And PNPM install. Okay. Deploy. We are deploying. Get this working, then we pull in the fucking V0 shit, and we're off to the races, bro. I don't know why I like seeing that so much. We're off to the races. What does that even mean? Where are the races? And why are we off to them? I don't know. The races. Surprise, surprise. The deploy works flawlessly on a blank Next.js project. Lovely. This fucking microphone, dude. Still getting used to it. Moving it around and shit. Alright. So I think we might just be able to do one of these and see what happens, mate. Get a little bit freaky with it, you know? Let's see. Yes. Neutral. Grade, zinc, stone, or slate. I have no idea. I like the idea of stone though. Can I just do neutral? We'll see. Overwrite the TSX. Yes, sir. And we're off. PNPM dev. Oh. Hit that localhost. New website, who dis, baby? Oh my god. This is gonna be fucking sick, dude. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit, man. Alright, this is gonna be hard to actually get working with everything though. So I think step one, just strip out all the bullshit. Like the system requirements and stuff. I mean, like, probably put these in here. I don't think it would really matter. Yeah, I just want to remove all the shit that isn't needed. So... The main thing that I want to get working is the video playing and the thumbnails and the carousel, right? Yeah. So let me just strip everything down. Bro, why do I have Vim in here? Fuck out of here. Piece of shit. The cursor just looks funky now, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, so this will just need to be an embed of some video streaming service, like fucking, I don't know. What's a video streaming service we can do? If anyone has any ideas, throw them my way. What is a good video streaming service for a sales page? Vidyard, Vimeo, Wistia. I've heard that before. I'm gonna think Wistia. Let's see. Actually, all right, let me find a sales page that I like. I have some reference material. I'm gonna look and see what those guys are using. Let's see. I'm on the hunt. That's Wistia. Yeah, I knew I recognized it. All right. Wistia it is. What's the pricing? Give me some of that free. Up to 10 videos. Yeah, dude. I'm so ready. But they got Wistia branding. You motherfucker. That should be fine. Alright. So I think, yeah, step one is just like getting that shit embedded. I might have to call on help from more experienced developers to speedrun this a bit more. But this seems like a good starting point. I'm going to go through now and just strip out all the bullshit. And then we'll call it that for the day. System requirements. I'm going to yeet that. Bye-bye. What else? Developer info, go to that. So let's get that going. Hello? I fucked something up, didn't I? I did delete some shit that I shouldn't have. How can I see the indentation of this? I could wing it. I think that's it. I have no idea. Yeah, that seems about right. Bro, why is this reload not working? Very confused. Okay. Let's use a carousel widget. And I think that might clean things up a bit. Fuck doing a custom thing, bro. What? Could probably do this in focus at this point. Maybe. Alright, what's going on here, bro? Alright, now it's actually kind of functional. It's just not syncing this bottom carousel. I'm spelling carousel wrong, but that's okay. Also remove the developer info pane and the system requirements. Also remove the top navigation bar, just display the title. Alright. Forgot I muted. My bad, my bad. Oh, be right back. Alright, I'm back, man. Okay, at this stage, I'm probably gonna throw in the towel here because I don't feel like spending the next day or two figuring out how to get this working properly with React. So I think I might phone some help off cam, grind this out, and also just kind of work on getting the Polar set up and everything. But by the time I return, I will have a fully functioning website and we'll be back to game dev. All right, let me see. I want to try and salvage this a little bit. A screenshot. This looks really bad. Please fix. And then we add some exclamation points here. All right. Go. You can do it, buddy. Come on. What's it gonna do? He's going. Cloudflare stream too? Maybe. We'll see. Vibe coding not vibing? Yeah, man. I think it's kind of over. This. Alright, but you can do it. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Go! $59. Yep. That's an accurate price tag for the game. Alright. What we got, bro? What we got? Oh my god. It did it. It fucking did it. Holy shit, boys. We're cooking. Wow. Alright. This actually fully works now. This is totally fucking doable, dude. Holy shit. This is actually good. Responsive. It works. We got the play clicking. Yeah. Let's go, dude. I don't know how to like update this. I guess like maybe just run it again and see what it does. Oh, fuck that. That actually is good. Wow. Alright, dude, this is really good. This is a really good starting point. I want to clean up this widget a little bit. Change add to cart to buy game, or move the wishlist button. Actually, we could probably keep the wishlist button and have that link out to the Steam page, maybe. Not sure. No, I think we just keep it as buy game. That'll be fine. Alright, the hot reload is completely fucked. That's a share button. I think that's really necessary. Keep it simple. Bro, what is going on with this reload? It's like actually cooked. What? What the fuck is happening? I gotta keep restarting the server. Something's funky. Something's going on in Funky Town, man. Okay. That'll be a good ending point though. Okie doke. Well, I'm gonna do some mining off camera to get all this patched in, ready to go, figure out the back end for Polar and all that kind of shit. I think that's kind of it. I think that's all I have to say, really. I have no idea how long it'll take, but I guess I'll see you guys on the other side. Might be a day, might be two, might be a week. No, it'll probably just be a day. Like, I might be back here tomorrow and it'll be done. How cool would that be? That'd be pretty freaking sweet, man. We shall see. Alright, boys. I'm going in. Wish me luck. See you on the other side. Oh. I'll see you boys on the other side, man. Will WebDev kill me? Find out next time. Fucking 1 month later. Peace. Take care, lads.